Listen, let me just say this real quick before we get into it. If you have made a digital product and it's just sitting there collecting digital dust on your computer, you are not alone. And no, you are not crazy. But if you think people are just going to magically find it and buy it, no, that is not how it works. And I'm going to put you onto some game because the real reason your product isn't selling isn't that it's not good, right? It's that folks don't know it exists or they don't understand why they actually need it. And that's not your fault. Nobody gave you the playbook. But now you got me and I got you. So let's talk about how to fix it. No fluff, no fake talk, right? The first thing is you gotta know who you are talking to. We have to be real. You cannot market to everybody. Now, I know you want to help everybody, but you won't help anybody like that. Who is your person? What's their vibe? What are they struggling with? What are they tired of? Is she a busy mom who keeps buying planners that she never uses? Is he a new business owner trying to make his first $1,000 online? You got to know them like you know your best friend. Speak to them, their real life, their real problems. And once you do that, you are already ahead of the game. Next, make your product clear. Please don't make me read 4 paragraphs to figure out what your thing is. No, ma'am. I need you to say it plain. This is a workbook that helps you stop overthinking and actually start your online business. Boom. Clear. That's it. You are not trying to win the writing contest. This is not a spelling bee. You're trying to help people buy what you offer. Then I want you to build a path, not a maze. Think of it like this. Your customer is walking down the hallway and your job is to make the door obvious. They see your post on Instagram, they click your link, they grab your freebie, they get a few emails, they trust you, then they buy. That's it. You're guiding them gently. You're not shoving them. You're not ghosting them after the first day either. Build connection, build trust, and then the money comes after that. Where you sell, it matters. Look, Etsy and Gumroad, they're cute. What's cuter? Having your own site. That's your home, your rules, your vibe. If a platform shuts down tomorrow, what happens to your business? That's why I'm big on owning your own space because everything else is rented land. And let's talk about money. Stop playing small with your prices. Just because you feel nervous, if your product can change someone's day, their business, or their life, it is valuable. I want you to look around and see what other folks are charging. Look at the value and stand on it. You can do tiered options, you can do bundles, you can do limited time offers, but don't do guilt pricing. Don't launch to crickets. Talk about your product before you drop it. Give folks a sneak peek. Let them vote on something. Get them involved and let them see the process. So when you launch, they're ready. They already know what you got. You want to make sure you are using social media with a purpose. You don't need to post 5 times a day, but when you do post, make sure that it counts. Share a tip, tell a story, show your face, answer questions, right? Let people know what it feels like to know you. I want you to use social media with a purpose. You don't need to post 5 times a day, but when you do post, make it count. Share a tip, tell a story, show your face, answer a question. Let people feel like they know you because that is what builds trust. And trust, that is what's going to turn into sales. Now, let's talk email. Email is not dead. I know what you're thinking. Ain't nobody open up no emails no more, but that is not true. People open emails when those emails are good. So give them something worth reading. Start with a freebie, something small but helpful. A checklist, a mini guide, something that solves a small problem. That's how you collect the emails. Then, once they're on your list, don't just disappear. Send them value, tips, stories, encouragement, and yes, remind them that your product exists. Don't be shy. Next, Google. SEO. People are searching right now for what you have. But if you're not showing up, they'll never find you. Use keywords. the words they type in the search bar. You want to make blog posts, make videos, make content that answers questions and solves problems. It takes time, but it does work. And don't forget to check your numbers. Don't just post and pray. See what's working. What got the most clicks? What emails got the most opens? What social media posts got shared the most? That's your data. That's your map to follow. Now, here's what I really want you to do. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to have a big team. You don't even need to have a fancy camera. You just have to start. You already made the product. That is huge. That was a big deal. Now, don't let it just sit there collecting digital dust. Put it out there. Shape it. Talk about it. Sell it. Because listen, there is somebody right now scrolling their phone, praying for the solution to the exact problem your product solves. You are not bothering people. You're helping them. This is your season. I know you're ready. You can do this. Expect wonderful things to happen through you and your digital product. Let's go.